Offset was told that. When did Party start dating Megan? It was after the Tory Lanez shooting. I do know that. So 2020. So back in 2019, apparently Offset and Party got into a fight. This was right before Party went to fuck on Megan. It wasn't hard for him to get Megan at all. But apparently Party was spending too much time with a certain person, and Offset felt a little insecure and went up over there. And I kid you not, Offset apparently whooped Party's ass. I said, now y'all lie. They said, no. They said Offset had that big nigga with all the muscles in a headlock and he couldn't get out over trying to fuck his girl. What happened was Offset stopped his girl from working with Party after the fight. Party said, all right, I'm gonna go get me a bitch. And when it got Meg, actually started helping Meg write. He didn't go to Meg because he actually loved Meg. He went to Meg to try to compensate for losing an artist.
Looks like Cardi B might need to step into this talk because people are saying Offset had some issues with Pardison Fontaine. I always thought Offset's drama stayed between him and Cardi. Maybe with a few side stories, but it turns out someone else got caught in it too. Let's take it back to 2019. This was before Megan Thee Stallion linked up with Pardison Fontaine and long before the whole Tory Lanez situation. Word is, Offset and Pardison Fontaine had a serious clash. By clash, I mean it got physical. Reports say Offset supposedly grabbed Pardison Fontaine in a headlock and didn't hold back. And if you know Party, you know he's not a small dude. He's tall, built, and looks like he could handle himself in a fight. But according to sources, that wasn't the case here. Offset apparently had the upper hand. The reason behind this fight seems to be that Offset thought Pardison Fontaine was getting too close to someone he didn't approve of. He supposedly wasn't happy about Party spending time with her, so he decided to interfere. Rumor has it, Offset wanted Pardison Fontaine to either back off from working with Cardi B or at least pull away from her projects. Because of all this, Pardison Fontaine was said to have stepped back from Cardi B, and Offset's actions may have been the reason. With Party moving out of the picture, Offset started focusing on other artists to work with. That's when Megan Thee Stallion came into play. This whole situation is said to have quietly set things up for Megan to team up with Offset. It's crazy how one fight can change the path of so many careers and collabs. One day there's tension between two artists, and the next, an entirely new partnership is happening. Even though these are just stories being passed around, the details almost sound like something out of a scripted show. People want to know who got involved, who walked away stronger, and how it shifted the music scene at that time. So yeah, Offset's problem with Pardison Fontaine might not have been as loud as some of his other controversies, but it definitely seems to have left a mark. And that's how, if these rumors are true, Offset ended up crossing paths with Megan Thee Stallion, sparking a new chapter and changing the industry vibe.
You TikTok bitches did a spell on me. Ever since I did that little fake joke and shit, and y'all wanted to be fake, fat, phobic, offensive, I gained hella weight. I'm 160 pounds. 160 pounds. I've never been this big. The biggest I've been was with Wave, and I was like 148. I was really tiny with. I was really tiny with Blossom. I'm 160. Big girl for real. And everything is on my hips and ass, and my stomach, and my face, and my legs. It's big. Them bitches on TikTok made a spell on me. It was like, alright, bitch, we gonna make you a spell, bitch. You gonna get big. I know my ass and hips look crazy right now, but I know I'm losing. I don't get birth. I lose weight really easy. After this album rollout, I gotta do tour prep. You know, I never really thought about how would I have like a setup for a tour, because I did a lot of shows. Excuse me. But now I gotta put like a lot to it, on production, on everything. I gotta think about that shit. I gotta get my baby nursery done. Prep for my baby. I'll sit down. I haven't gotten an hour, like a 7. I'm not even gonna say 8. I feel like I haven't gotten a 7 hours sleep in like 2 months. But I ain't complaining. I can't complain. Everything going better than I expected, so I can't complain. Hell of a vibe. I feel like things are going too good right now. No, I hate when things are going too good and I start to get scared. When things are going too good and I'm too happy, I get scared because some funny shit happens. And I can't stop thinking like, excuse me, so when is it gonna happen? Because I feel it. I'm gonna take a shower right now. It's a lot on my mind right now. I can't even think straight. I feel like I'm on an Adderall. I think I have ADHD because I'm always moving fast, like moving fast, thinking fast, moving fast. There's 20,000 people. There's 20,000 people on my live. That means that 20,000 people could stream or buy my album when I log off. Have a good night. Better Than You is one of my favorites, and it's actually like very like underestimated one, but it's really one of my favorites. I'm a bad bitch and on my mirrors. I'm saying, what are this bitch is clear? Being like, use my biggest fear. I do it bigger than bitches and mirrors. They throwing shots, then tell them cheers. You know my level, bitches tears. On my cars, a chauffeur. I ain't touched door handles in years. Hoes gotta talk behind my back, cause that's where them hoes be at. Cause that's all them hoes gon' see. This badass as long as we. I'm doing shit they can't believe. I'm doing shit that they can't fathom. 7 years off and still a classic. 7 years off and still ain't past it. Eating hoes up. Give me a napkin. Yeah. Bitches hurt. Ooh, get on my aspirin. Daddy, take me to Aspen. I want to twerk in the cabin. Pretty hoes, do what they want. Who does the law of attraction? How I'm doing? Better than you. Better than who? Better than you and who? Bitch, better than you. Smell, eye, taste, face. Aha. Bitch, I'm better than you. That's your friend. Fuck that bitch. I'm better than her too. Okay. Shitting on hoes. I got what? Nothing better to do. Okay, yeah, better than you. Face bomb. On body galore. I should have said face bomb on lyric galore.
The wild part is that when Offset supposedly linked up with Megan Thee Stallion for music, it actually turned out to be a win for everyone. Honestly, it worked in favor of both Offset and Megan, but we can't overlook Pardison Fontaine. He's an insanely skilled writer. His talent is on another level, and he's had a hand in creating some huge tracks. Once he started writing for Megan, it gave her career an extra push. And not long after, the two of them began dating. So in a strange way, that earlier clash may have had a bright side. It not only helped Megan rise higher in the industry, but it also highlighted Pardison's role, showing people how much he had been quietly contributing all along. For some background, Cardi B and Pardison Fontaine go way back, about 13 years. They first crossed paths in 2012, when Cardi was still on Love and Hip Hop and Pardison was grinding in the underground rap scene. They clicked instantly, and their creative teamwork produced some huge results. Pardison is actually the pen behind some of Cardi's biggest early hits, like Bodak Yellow, Money, Up, and I Like It. Over the years, he's been this behind-the-scenes powerhouse, writing chart toppers while staying out of the spotlight himself. So when you put Offset, Pardison, and Megan into the same storyline, it's wild to see how one situation can change the direction of multiple careers. Offset's rumored jealousy or protective move may have sparked a fight, but it ended up leading Megan to a new writing partner, gave Pardison more recognition, and still left Cardi with a strong creative ally. Now the real question is, do you think Offset was actually jealous of Cardi and Pardison's bond? Do you believe he confronted him and things got physical? No matter how you look at it, the story is crazy and makes you wonder just how much personal drama plays a role in the music industry. Let me know what you think down in the comments, because this is one of those situations that makes people curious about what's really happening behind closed doors. That's all for now, and I'll be back soon with more updates from the music scene.